What's up, guys? I'm Jericho here, back with another video. It's been a while since I uploaded, but that's whatever. Yeah, let's get started. Let's get into what up. Hope you guys are enjoy what I make, and thank you for watching. So, what we're gonna start off, you see Zuku sitting down, presumably, as he flips through channels as I'll click he clicks on the remote change channel, he ends up on a news channel. When he looks, he's seen the person Toshimi Yagi has killed over 50 people, the villains that this level, and he's sending a child next week. Next week. I don't know. He would laugh, chuckle to himself, but thinking back on it, how you guys asked for, it's not too funny. And really remembering that he had to talk the person, Toshimi Yagi, he was fighting. Something was different when he came at him. You don't know what, something. Although his whole thing was he was quiet. And it's just oil. You can just feel this new type of aura radiating around that person. Ringing around them. He doesn't understand what it was, but all he does know, it was something. He doesn't know. It was definitely something. Definitely. Right. It doesn't make any sense to him, but he doesn't know. It's doing quirks so they're versatile and different. He doesn't know how to explain it. He may have a genetic he may know how quirks genetically work, but he doesn't know when it comes to quirks in general. Although he hasn't heard a quirk in some time. Myself for his mind manipulation, mental manipulation, as he has made before in splitting quirks. He's never really made them. Really, that's the only time he's made a quirk. As he 6 years thinks to himself, whatever you did fight, it was different. It was not human, mentally human, because although he may not have gotten to see in that person's brain, all he knows that aura around him was completely different after that light blew up from him. I don't know what, but it was something monstrous. He sits there. He lays down on the couch and his head covered his face. Say, God, this world is not perfect, but it's something actual. Discrimination and everything. With think that should be okay. It's normal, but it shouldn't. Something like discrimination should never be normal, no matter who you are, and that's truth. There's too many things I have to think about. There's so many things. I have to get stronger and stronger constantly. I could protect technically just in case I don't know, but as he goes to use the fire quirk before you see him a formation what seems to be Emily, and him walk with Emily on his head, on his neck, as they seems to having fun before he closes it and the fire goes out. He gets up and goes to get up. Look at him. He calls Emily's name and calls out Emily's name. Emily. That's the response. Says, yeah, what do you need? This as she someone comes out of the she walks around the corner and says, how about we go have fun? After someone smiles. Well, someone eyes just light up. Says, really? You haven't took me out in a while. Says, yeah. I thought, why not? Why not? I probably not gonna go out today. You know what I do. Why not have fun? As she said, I'll be right back. As she goes to quickly run to her room. A few minutes afterward, a few minutes ahead, she comes out dressed in a dress. She has a dress on, pink dress on with her. She's not pink, but her dress on like she has dark, like black brown hair. She has like I don't go with color schemes. I'm not good with color schemes, so I'm not sure what it would be. I say it's very light brown. Come on, let's go. As you know, he takes no, let me do that. As you know, let's skip the time ahead. You see Emily, you see Izuku, you see Emily on top of something fine. It says, so, I know you've flown before, but you haven't gone as fast as this. That's Emily, she's like, wow, this is going fast. Like, yeah, that's the fast I usually fly. I really don't know how to have fun. I mostly don't talk to people. I want to, since you're still young, still have fun. Or I didn't have fun. Because around, I think I said he's like 15 at this point, when UA will start. I'm not sure although this is new to him, he's still, since Emily, he does help Emily, but just having fun is new to him. Because all the things he has done, it's not particularly good, per se, as things, not things, but you see that Emily on top of his back, just flying, as he flies, so once you see the part as he dives down, as you know, stopping midair, he helps Emily, he takes Emily off his back and just drops her down onto the playground floor before dropping down himself onto his feet. So, Emily. So, what? So, I'll get, as he sort of squawks down to her height, I'm not sure the word. Just so Emily, I'm not gonna pretend I do not do this. I don't know how to have fun. Most of my life, I want to be stronger because of where my life was. As we can explain a small portion of what got him to him now. as he explains the building from Bakugo, that's all he really does explain. He called him weak. He was nothing. He was a deku from Bakugo swords. And so he hated it. He couldn't. What could he do? He didn't know what to. Now he has a quirk, captain martial arts. And, because he don't know what would happen to him if he didn't have his quirk. Although he's grateful he does because he's met her. Her something like adorable and that he loves because he never really had someone there for him because of how his life was, how it went. Emily, she not saying anything, just helps him. Emily, just thank you. So let's just have fun as a family once. As you know, he grabs her by her little soft arm, her little arm. That's they're gonna walk to the park. They have they play around. Yeah, quite some time. By the time you get ready to leave, it's like 7. Probably gonna get this wrong. A.M. Like 7 a.m. As it's just, well, we spent some time out here. Emily saw rubbing her eyes as she's tired. Chuckles as he picks her up and puts what's on his back. As he jumps up, his wings retract on his back as he flies up. He's not flying at the face fast. He's not flying as fast as he usually would. He's going at a pretty slow pace. As flying around to let her fall asleep before he takes her back home. Flying around the whole city. He really does. Just give him more time to think because he tends to not think of himself. That's instant. He mostly just thinks of other things, as he says. Most of my life, I want to get stronger because I hated being weak. Although, what price did I pay to get strong? I killed people. But mentally, what did I do to myself? I may be calmer than I was before. I was a mad monster. I just killed people out of fun of it. I don't really know how to explain it, but what can I do? I killed my mother, my father. I killed as someone says in you get this, you tell this somewhat deep hatred in his voice. So I'm saying, so he says his mother and father. Although Bakugo's still alive, I didn't kill him because I wanted him to suffer. I'm not sure if he even is suffering. I couldn't tell. I definitely feel he hates me, but if he's suffering, no, can't tell. He deserves it. He deserves it. Definitely, he does. You should have that. He deserves to have this on his conscience for the rest of his life. But what I don't mean, I never got to myself. I just always thought of power and power. Now that I have a lot of power, I don't know. I have too many quirks. Yes, that's the intro. Deku has thousands of quirks, if not millions, if not more than All For One. He has way more than All For One. Although I'm probably some plot power to give him random quirks in situations until I actually get. I used to have a paper for it, but yeah, no, I'm lazy and I just lost it. So I'm not good at this, and I'm still getting into it. Deku. As he feels Emily sleep on his back. He goes to slow down. As he's around the house, as he slows down, as you know, as he goes inside, he goes to put any house and sits on top of his house, on the pyramids, on the edge, working his legs off, just thinking of his past and what will become of his future. Take it there, but just lying down, thinking before he feels a sharp pain in his face as he then gets launched into a building. As he as he as he comes back to reality, he realizes where he is. He snaps at his what? Huh? Who hit me? What the hell? As he starts getting up, as he looks around for a few minutes before he sees them. And it's this flying person in the air. What in the hell? Who are you? What do you want? I want animals. And his eyes wide and says, I was gonna leave you, but now I'm gonna kill you. His wings retract on his back and he launches himself up and as he goes to go around Hook, but he doesn't hit them. It completely misses, which throws him off as he feels as it was a slam his fist down into Deku's back as he gets the full momentum. He breaks the ground underneath him as he climbs. He's never really fought somebody himself on my Deku really put a battle up. Izuku throws his hands up as that's like he throws his fingers up in like a Y-shaped formation as he says pull as next thing you know you see the fire started. Izuku somewhat around house axe kicked them into the fucking ground as he begins to barrage them with fists as he has thoughts, of course, but he's not taking any chances. He's going to go all out as he begins to barrage them. He goes to kick off them, throw him back up before putting his two hands together as he begins to swirl, somewhat twists his hands in a circle of motion before the energy being launched from in between little holders from between his hands. And he put his two hands together. Right now, you will hear this crackling sound before a boom. As you see this dark energy get launched before as Zuko then moves up there and axe gets him down before just barrages them all over the place. Zuko then cracks his finger before you see a flame. You see a flame appear. I see it's somewhat a small flame as it draws up his finger and it touches something. He touches it as it explodes. Just relaxes, huh? Or the cannibalism has he already got his mask on. You thought you could beat me? Here, weak as he then feels a sharp pain in his stomach as he gets sent to the air. All he feels is his arms, legs, and every part of his body just being broken in seconds, broken again and again. On top, it hurts like hell before he goes to try to use as he can't find them, he goes to use mind manipulation, mental manipulation. And as his eyes become those purple as time. Basically, this when it comes to this thing, LCS is pretty damn rough. Yeah, I do need to. I probably might do it. Most likely not. I'm like I said before, I'm beyond lazy. It's very soon with Byakugan and Renegon. It's just basically that. He looks as he slows down his mind, as he feels time slow around him as he gets to see a punch. As he manages to he dodges it as he goes to sheath him as he sees the movement as he someone kicks behind him as I get sent from as he uses this quick against him. As he used to use the illusionary quirk against he used to put illusions on it similar to the dojutsu as he packs himself against the wall. He's breathing very heavily. And this is like he looks back as his eyes fall, scratches as he sees his apartment, as he sees no one around it. He's breathing heavily because he got sent pretty far from his building. As he's surprised, no one's been ever to catch him off guard like this in such a long time. He'll just seize it before they can do anything. Zuko walk in. After taking a short rest, he activates his quirk he got. It was called Rush. The quirk allowed him to not increase, but no, fuck it. It was called Producement. I was producing things instead. Like he could produce chemical compound. I don't know nothing about chemicals, but he's a group of these that build chemical compounds around them. Izuku then flies off to his apartment. As once she gets there, he notices that the apartment is okay. He laughs to himself. He is worried for nothing. It was all fine. Emily is fine. And once he goes to check up on Emily, as he sees the distorted version of her, as you see it all against the fade as it goes, moves to the side, breaking up. As he opens his eyes, as he looks around, he doesn't see them. He doesn't see anything, as he's just on the roof he was on before. As he's that early as he's truly suspect, he looks around, and that he was standing there, the person threw him to the wall. It's not there anymore. He gets to freak out as he rushes back to the house as he sees his apartment. It's already broken. Seems like it's already broken in. As he's scared, he runs to his own room. Back up to the wall, he sees Emily out there, fall to his knees, crying before he feels something around him. The air becomes heavy. His eyes feels heavier before he finally closes his eyes and you hear a thump by the end of it. Izuku